Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. Alright, Sam Fields here. We're going to be going through a brand new in-depth dive into the dangerous waters. Welcome to one of the greatest shows of throwing someone with ease. Remember the name Super Thrill. Jess backing, ladies. The guy knows what he's doing. This particular video comes to us via Jess backing. Now, Jess has quite a significant amount of competition history, it would seem, at a low level in judo, possibly a high level in taekwondo. So unreal throws by a judo white belt. Now we're just going to go through this really quickly. Apparently this guy's a green belt that he's going up against. The guy who runs this channel, Jess, is apparently the guy on the right. Now don't get me wrong, that technique was good from what I know. I'm not saying I know much, but I know enough. Sayanagi, I can't do it. This is actually a really good, what do you call it, really good scene. Again, decent technique. That wasn't bad. The other guy, he just seems to be going over his back. It wasn't bad. Unreal throws by judo white belt. Okay, cool. Jess the white belt was taught by an unknown instructor in a garage in the middle of Wyoming. Now he's throwing black belts and brown belts. This style of judo is called dangerous waters. That piqued my interest. I'll be straight with you. That piqued my interest. So this Jess guy, he's responding to people, which is cool. Well done. I'll probably give you a nice little sub for that. I'll put $1,000 down that Jess would beat you in a judo match. But you were probably too big of a coward to take the challenge. Wow, okay. Why don't you get Tim and Jess to come over and they can have a holiday. If you also pay all the travel and accommodation costs, sure. I mean, this is going to be great. So this Tim W, an unknown instructor in a garage. Okay, alright. Tim W, I am Jesse's judo instructor, and I call my school Dangerous Waters MMA. I am a Texas and California state judo champion. Okay. Black belt, and I taught judo at Northwest University in Powell, Wyoming for 8 years. And I'm also a national and international Brazilian jiu-jitsu champion. I have also been teaching martial arts in my garage for years and have had students win judo, jiu-jitsu, boxing, kickboxing, karate, taekwondo, and cage fights. I don't give belts. I give my students real skills for self-defense. The belt can deceive because I am 60 and I have seen lots of fake black belts. I've only briefly looked at a few of your other things, and look, some of your practitioners, like Jess, he seems to be a black belt in taekwondo or something like that. Jess posts a video, this technique sampler. We'll go through that. We're going to see the technique sampler. Let's have a look. That looks like a taekwondo dobok. Hey! He caught his head there and then caught his head there. I'm not a striking instructor. This comes from someone that recognises that he has power behind his punches. I can tell you now that is dangerous waters.
Ready?
Well, glad he went down from one punch to the face with a headgear on that's got a face mask.
The difference between you and me is I can aim. You don't know how to aim, dude.
This is great. That kick's good. There's probably a reason why this Jess, is good, is because he doesn't have bad taekwondo skills. A teep is good. That's that front kick. It's like a distance measuring thing or a distance keeping thing. It's keeping people, stopping them coming in for the most part. Like, as I said, this taekwondo's not bad. I'm a little hungover. As I said, it's not like he's bad, and I like that he's putting in the time to do something like this. That's good. That's my review of the technique sampler. Yeah, dangerous. Dangerous Waters MMA, the school. It's got a dragon for a pro.
I've studied your work. You're one of the best trolls I've ever seen.
Shut up. We're going to be looking at all of this stuff. Cool. The Dangerous Crew. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Let's have a look.
Turn away, grab your wrist, knee. Now lean towards your knee. Stay as low as you can when you bring that leg around. And then sit back. Okay, that's good. Alright, now do one arm choke. Put your head against me. Now see the one arm choke. Where your elbow goes and where your forearm goes. Up against me tight. This. Now do one arm choke. Let me see it. Pull this back. Okay. Okay, now do the rear naked choke. Okay, now do the cross arm bar. Right leg up. Okay, there you go.
He breaks things down in order for you to be able to remember them. All of it is just submissions. There's nothing you can learn from that other than the submissions. Now, obviously, they might have been training for an hour prior to this. This man was a international Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion. I'm no good at it. I'm not saying I'm any good at it. Let's have a quick read through the bit here. Learning to fight through exercise. Our training program provides an excellent opportunity to build your basic martial arts skills, physical fitness and confidence while minimizing the risk of injury. The training is a compilation of drills learned through the years: boxing, judo, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, Greek pancrase, sambo, muay thai, kempo karate and aikido. These exercises will train their muscle reflexes for striking, grappling, throwing and kicking. I'll tell you right now, the striking that our good friend Jess here was doing on Bob the sparring dummy was impressive. As a striker, his clearly taekwondo based kicking was excellent. Jess, bro, just telling you. You build on your skills gradually by mastering the fundamentals first. We're constantly watching their technique and correcting it immediately. We don't want them to develop any bad habits. This is an intelligent way of exercising by practicing techniques in a correct manner. When it is evident that they are strong enough to demonstrate the technique correctly, we'll gradually increase weight or intensity, which builds their strength while reinforcing the technique at the same time. An accurate punch or kick or even throw will be effortless for them once they master the techniques. The mastery in any art or profession still requires continual discipline, practice and study. Whether your interest lies in mastering the martial arts or improving fitness through martial arts, This innovative exercise program will improve your martial arts skills, your overall fitness, and your confidence. The constant repetitive exercises teach, reinforce, and strengthen each technique over time, which in other words, muscle memory. They may seem repetitive and routine. That's obvious because practice is doing the same thing over and over again until you have mastered it. Of course, this is a really good point. It's actually beneficial that way because you get a deep dive into these techniques. All you're doing is training your body to do sparring, and it can help a lot. Literally, these exercises will train them to fight without actual constant sparring or fighting. I'd be keen to find out how often they do spar. There's an element of live resistance you need. You can't master an effective martial arts technique without sparring. Let's go. Chase and Tim ripping it up with their sparring in Le Garage. Alright, let's give it a bell. You've got a mask helmet on. This honestly reminds me of when me and my mate were training.
Good defense. Ooh. See more offense.
Yay, I'm just gonna throw a body punch. So he clocked him there, tapped on the nose and tapped in the torso. Ooh, the cross, it's great. This is great. Nice. Nice parry and counter.
One more minute here.
Oh, nice. Hey, like in the Matrix, brah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this right here, that is why you want this guy as your coach, alright? That is why you want this guy as a coach. Too good! Too good! Hey! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that was a big hit, Mr. Coach, man. Come on, Chase. Watch this. Ooh. You're so strong, Chase. You're so strong. That big movement that big fella makes, it's actually quite quick. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Still looking good. Ooh, this should be good. Looking forward to it. Dangerous. The dangerous waters. Submission grappling, lightweight versus middleweight. This is Jess. Forest Renaud. The inner reap thing. You know what I mean. All you judo people, you know what I mean. Let's slow it down. Half speed. So he's taking him down. He's taking him down against the thing. So that's that takedown that he showed in the technique sampler. He just sounds like he's like permanently stoned. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I want to slam you. Go for it.
Reaching back, that's passing guard, but yeah, he made it. He's hanging on. Really, really, really good grappling. But anyway, Jess and Cruz throwing practice. And I've been looking forward to reviewing this one. Cruz, you were doing well. Just go at him. Don't worry about that.
That was good. He went for the stop. Very good.
Danger is his middle name. You maintained your balance, yeah. Alright. Who's this? This is that Tim again? Also, they got MMA gloves. Parries and counters. Popped in le face, which is French for the nose. Let's have a look at this nice little kick. Have you had enough? 3 minutes of rock'em, sock'em, boxing with the legends at Dangerous Waters MMA. Let's go. Good old 35 pounds. It is obviously a factor. You guys sure are hitting each other a lot. You've gotten better in the last 3 years. Oh, this is gold. Boxing practice. Gabriel and Henry. With his speed. Nice parry and counter. Alright. Here we go. Another. Matthew and Andrew.
Yeah.
Nice jab. He's almost Superman punching. Ready and fires a jab. He ends up hitting the guy. The cross, the power hand. There's power there. That wasn't bad. Practice, Matthew and Tim. Alright. Sparring, this Mr. Miyagi guy. This little duck. He's literally ducking down underneath. I know that they have the skills that they're talking about. Oh yeah, you're doing really, really well. Striking, I'm not that good at it. I wouldn't even put myself as someone that knows what he's doing, let alone that could talk about it. That's good, Tim. That's good. That's good kicking. Randy Andrews. Okay, here we go. This is quite interesting. So Powell Tribune. All right. Let's have a look at this. Historic win for Dangerous Waters. PHS, Powell High School alum. Andrews records KO for MMA win. A pair of Powell men teamed up to win a fight in the biggest sanctioned MMA card in Wyoming history last month. Trainer Tim Waters of Dangerous Waters MMA and fighter Randy Andrews worked together for the August fight at the Sweetwater Events Complex in Rock Springs. Waters is a former judo champion and longtime trainer who donated his time to Andrews, a former state champion wrestler at Powell High School. Andrews beat Adam Hayes with a flurry of hooks and uppercuts in the first round of the middleweight 185-pound fight. He got him up against the cage and he got him with an uppercut first, and then he went for some hooks and the guy was blocking the hooks. And then the third uppercut, the guy went down. Waters said of the winning flurry of punches. The knockout ended what was a relatively easy victory for the Powell team. Yeah, it seems like it, which has worked together on and off for 3 years. He was in complete control of the fight the whole time. That Andrews won on a series of strikes rather than by grappling Hayes into submission speaks to his time dedicated training. Andrews won his previous 2 fights with a ground and pound style. When he first came here, he really didn't know anything, just how to wrestle. But Andrews' love for fighting was apparent to Waters. Waters said he doesn't often meet guys with the mental fortitude of Andrews. Like a piece of steel, Waters said not every person has that mental power or strength. Waters' training regimen alternated daily from core and groundwork on Mondays, Pilates on Tuesdays, and striking on Wednesdays. It was due to those third days when Andrews had to learn to fight an opponent face to face that the fight was won. I don't teach the way most people teach striking, said Waters, who doesn't use heavy bags, speed bags, or hand wraps. First thing you have to do is line up on your opponent. Then you have to keep your distance. The person who keeps their distance their best usually wins striking. During their time together, Waters has seen tremendous growth. Waters even went as far to compare Andrews to the most well-known current MMA fighter. I worked with Ronda Rousey for a few years, and I knew right off the bat, I told her mum she's going places, Waters said. And I see the same things with Randy. I feel like he could go a long way. The comparison to Rousey has more to do with Andrews' mentality while training and leading up to a match than it does his raw ability. He can stay calm before the fight. A lot of guys wear themselves out before they even get in the ring, Waters said. He's able to keep himself calm and focused. You don't see that with too many people, especially in this kind of sport. Not a bad fight, not gonna lie. Let's see where Randy Andrews MMA. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, fighter details. Alright, okay, yeah. Alright, so there's one record of him. Okay, yep, this would be it. That's high level. The more I uncover, the more I can see that I had found a little gem out of nowhere. Tim, what judo organization is your black belt recognized in? If you can show me that, excellent. I will tell people that you are a judo black belt who is qualified to teach judo classes. Far out. This is all the evidence I need. Under the USA judo as a black belt, cool. That put me in my place in a major way. You are of an advanced level that would give you the chops to do this kind of instruction. Legitimate mixed martial arts gym with a lineage instructor, and what I mean by that is that you know where they got their black belt. They have a pedigree within their school. Awesome. That sanctioned you to run the judo club at PAL. Your skill level, your coaching skills, everything that I can see look advanced enough to be giving you a coaching title. Bottom line, anyone with a few years experience would tell you you are this amazing coach. 1975 Texas State Judo Champion, 2007 California State Judo Champion, Gracie Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Champion, and 2004 Machado Brothers International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Champion. Yep, that's possible as a Masters. He was the champion for his division. You were a champ. Awesome. Taught judo classes at Northwest College in Powell, Wyoming for 8 years. Decades of experience in grappling and martial arts in general. Decades. This guy is your fitness guru. That's your coach, man. That's your coach. You do have a physique in strong shape. Famous guy. You'd want to be learning off him. All right, Tim, you know what you're talking about. You're a good coach. If they're going in the ring, they need you. All right? You're a good coach. Tim Waters has got in touch. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, bro. That's awesome. I love it. No, I really appreciate it, Tim. Thank you. This is great. Oh, man. This is great. Thank you very much, Tim. I really appreciate you. I love it. I love seeing this. Thank you for this. Oh, this is great. This is great. It's brewing it for me. Good old Timbo. Thanks, Jess Backham. I really appreciate this. Tim Waters. Dangerous Waters. Oh, I just picked that up. I'm pretty slow today because I had a few beers last night, but Dangerous Waters. Oh my god. Oh. Good on you. Your wording is pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Dangerous Waters, MMA, good old Timbo. I'm sorry to say it. I do get angrier and angrier. Very angry, clearly. I hate, and that's wrong. I will apologize to you. I will make a groveling video apology. I will gladly make a video and apologize. And I'm happy with that. I am actually happy with that. I'm happy to be proven wrong, and I will put my hand up and apologize. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'll admit it like a man. I'm not above being proven wrong. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry guys. I picked up details that I didn't see through my white belt eyes, and now through my purple belt eyes, I'm figuring out the minutiae of the detail. The impact is massive. But anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe. Thanks, guys. Peace.
I was sent here by the government to do international espionage like James Bond.